Hey guys, Sid Leon here, back again with one more video for you guys. Sorry I could not post in the past 2 days. I just was pretty busy. I work an 8 to 5 job, office hours, and I also play tennis and all, so that had me occupied. But I'm back again, and as you can see, this time I have a top 16 deck profile for a case tournament which was held in a locals area called Tables and Towers. It's located in Westminster, Maryland, and I will also leave a link down in the description to their Discord. They host like remote duel tournaments for mats, apart from OTS prizes. And also, if you live near the area, like Pennsylvania, Maryland, or even like New Jersey, please do give them a visit. It is honestly the best locals I have ever been to. The staff are amazing, and the place is huge. It can easily host the regionals when they come back. So yeah. So before I go into the deck profiles, let me tell you what the winning, how much the top 16 would get out of the Dawn of Majesty cases. So here's the breakdown. The first place, this guy Sean Washington, he got 4 boxes of Dawn of Majesty. Second place would get 2 boxes. Third and fourth get 1 box each. 5th to 8 get like half a box, and 9 to 16 get 6 packs. Awesome. And personally, I also played in this tournament. I was on Dragon Link. I did not do so well. I did not place in the top 16, but that's besides the point. Here are the top 16 deck profiles. So first place, Sean Washington, Dragon Link, clearly. So going over the build, we have double abs. This is interesting. I mean, many people play like triple abs, single abs. They're on double abs. I was told that if you want to see multiple copies of the same card, you play triple of that card. If you want to see the card only once, then you play double. If you don't want to see the card at all, then you play it single, and hope you get lucky for that draw. So I guess they went with the second logic here. So double abs, good. It searches Tracer, and if you also have a rocket on board, you can summon it for free. That's a free Romulus or Seal. They're playing triple Ash, triple Veiler, triple Nib. That's 9 hand traps plus going first card here. So they are on like 12 interruption slash hand traps, which is I guess a slightly more for Dragon Link, I think, because I personally play like 9, and I know people who play like even 6 or 7, but they are on like 41 cards, so that probably makes sense. And then the standard Black Dragon, White Dragon, triple Chaos Space, it's standard package, triple Black Metal, and single Red MD. I guess they do want to see the Red MD more often, because you can easily send this to the graveyard to get it searched to get the Red MD. So yeah, and Red MD is a hell of a card. The LP is hit now, so you need a way to summon the Tracer from your graveyard or from your hand. And Dragon Link is pretty much the more number of times you can summon Tracer, the more number of negates you have. So that might have been their logic. Single chamber, double tiding. Again, this varies between Dragon Link players. People like play a small chamber Dragon Maid package. People play like a bigger one. They're opting to play a small one. They took first place, so yep, their reasoning might be the best one we have. Single levy. Obviously, nobody plays multiple levies. Double Nocto to boost consistency. And they're playing a single Seyfert. So yeah, again, people play triple Seyfert. People play single Seyfert, but this is very interesting to see, because Seyfert is definitely one of your best normal summons. This is a way to get to your Chaos Engine, your white and black dragons. So I guess you don't really want to see multiple of this, and they are already playing like triple Veiler, triple Nib for the lights in the graveyard for adding back off of Chaos Ruler. So fair enough. The rocket package, triple Tracer, double Rocket Synchron, single Recharger. This is also pretty cool, because double Rocket Synchron and triple Tracer. I played like double Recharger, single Rocket Synchron, and triple Tracer. So they're opting for the other way, and I think most Dragon Link players are opting for this, and this seems better than double recharger. And one boot, one ravine, triple quick launch standard, double tiding for chamber, and three rivalry. This is a really good card because it hits prank kids, it hits Tri Brigade Zoo, or just Tri Brigade pure, and it really does not affect dragons because you are all dragons. And extra deck, Savage, Chaos Rulers, Standard, Hot Red, Appaloosa, Ball Sword, Romulus, Pishti, Double Seal, IP, Unicorn. I honestly don't know what this card is, I'm sorry. Quad Boral, Striker Dragon, and Triple Burst. Pretty good lineup. Triple Burst is really helpful for your Pishti plays. It gets the link zones in play. And going over the side deck, you have one Lancia. I guess they had one. I think my only reasoning for this was they don't really, they had like one spot left, so might as well drop the Lancia in. That's one thing. Triple Contact C, this is really good. It hits Prank Kids, it hits Tri Brigade, it hits like even Drytron at certain times, and it can be pretty good. You have Pankratops for going second, pretty cool. And Retaliating C, this again hits Invoke Shadow. This, yeah, that also is a meta deck. Triple Chalice, this is also like an Imperm. Triple Twin Twisters for any Sky Striker matchups, and single Red Reboot for any trap focus deck. So pretty good overall. They have it's a really solid engine, plus a really good ways to deal with the current meta. You can see they have answers to almost everything: Sky Striker, Invoke Shadow, Prank Kids, Tri Brigade Zoo, which are the meta decks. They are definitely going. They are maybe underhanded in against Drytron because I don't see the cycle readers here. But then again, this was probably made on the assumption that you might not see more Drytron players in real life compared to Tri Brigade players. I guess because Drytron is really a really good Drytron deck will definitely go over like $700 to $800, which is a lot for most people, including me. So, and Tri Brigade Zoo being one of the best decks is more popular among players in real life, so that could have been the reasoning for opting not to side against Drytron specifically. So yeah, pretty good. Next one we have Peter Legere, and you can see he's on Sky Strikers. Interesting. So I will first go over the number of hand traps, interruptions they play. So Triple Ash, Triple Whaler, Triple Bell, Triple Nib, Single Call By, and Triple Imperm. So that's like 16 hand traps going second cards. Pretty nice. It's I think it's standard for Sky Striker. I didn't really play Sky Striker ever, so but I know many of my friends who do. You have I see 16 hand traps is plenty for Sky Striker. And Triple Ray, of course, Double Rose, standard. Triple Desires, Rhoda, Area Zero, Afterburners, Hornet Drones, Engage, Multi-Roll, Forming, Goblin, Widow Shark, and Widow Anchor, Shark Cannon. And yeah, so Sky Striker, once the engine comes online, it's extremely hard to beat once it's online. And yeah, this is pretty standard. Going over the extra deck, you have access code for finishing off games, Needle Fiber, Selene access code, those standard plays, Nightmare Phoenix, and that's Ningirsu for dealing with Dragoon, Double Hayate, Triple Kagari, Triple Shiz, and one Zeke, and I don't know what one of these cards are, I'm sorry. So yeah, fair. A standard Sky Striker extra deck, obviously. And looking at the side deck, they are going with triple Cycle Readers, triple Skullmasters, triple Cosmics, triple Twisters, and I'm pretty sure this is Shared Ride. Or maybe not, sorry. Let me know if anyone knows what this card is. But so you can see that they are siding heavily against the Mirror Match, or even Prank Kids, I think. This is fair because once the Sky Striker engine gets control of the board, there's not really much you can do. And This deck has inherently a really good matchup against combo decks, such as Dragon Lane, Drytron. So it can just grind out games. So you don't really need to side against those decks, which is what their reasoning might have been here. So which is this is good, and this is again for hitting Drytrons. I think all these 6 cards are for hitting Drytron. So their side lineup is Drytron, Sky Striker, or Prankets. So yeah, they are, because the engine itself deals with the other combo decks, so you don't really need to side against those. Drytron might be really tricky to play against because of the infinite negates. So, and he plays second in the tournament. So yeah, pretty good build. Now going on to the next one, we have Jared Randolph. Shout out to him because he is my team captain. We are in the team named Team Wolfpack, and yeah, we are in the Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Maryland area. He is our team captain, and he is also the admin of the Facebook group Dino Duelist. He is one of the best Dino players in the whole world. So yeah, when he tops with Dinos, it really is no surprise. So looking at the list, we have Double Arch, of course, standard. I'll go with the hand traps later. Triple Baby. Triple Baby is interesting, but we know Baby Pop is the Dino combo, so that must have been the reasoning. Single Pank, of course, this is pretty good in Dinos, it's searchable. Giant Rex, this might be the Gigantes, I believe. I think this can special summon itself, or this used to be really popular in the Adamancipator format. So yeah, interested in the deploying that. Single Misc, we all need that. Nemesis Keystone, but yeah, once your Misc is gone, you need this to recycle it back in the deck for like follow-up plays. Quartless, this again can recycle Misc, and also like a free spell trap negate plus an evolution pill search. Single Petite to bring out Pank, yep. Then there's the Scrap Engine, Scrap Golem, Scrap Chimera, standard. Double Scrap Raptor, the new card, pretty cool. You have the Triple OV, obviously, True King to pop the babies and the pet. Double Conductor, Double Evolution Pill, Triple Fossil Deck, Triple Lost World, Monster Reborn. This is interesting. I guess this would be to if you like hard summon Conductor first, and then you are allowed to use Reborn to bring itself back, or also for bringing back OV, and then OV would just give you the plays. Terraforming to search Lost World, of course, and a single Pod of Prosperity. For a deck which bricks a lot, this is pretty risky, I think, but they got third place, so I mean, this deck is pretty good when it does not brick, obviously, but Dinos are known for bricking, and they are playing a single pod, which is interesting. But I guess digging down 6 cards deep in your deck will more often than not get you your starter. So that must have been the reasoning for them to play a single pod. And now going on the hand traps, we have Double Ash, the Gamma package, and Double Imperm. One call by, sorry, and that's pretty much it, I believe. Yep, that's pretty small for Dinos, I think, but then again, they are the expert, not me. So Double Ash, that's 2, Gamma I count that as 4, so 6, call by 7, Double Imperm 9. So they are playing less hand traps compared to Dragon Link, but then again, this deck can now go first or second. So going first, it can set up a really good board, Opalooza, Savage, among other things. And going second, it can also break boards with Misc. So yeah, this looks pretty good. Going over to the extra deck, we have Savage Dragon, Naturia Beast, yep. I think this is Omega, I'm not sure what these 2 cards are, I'm sorry. Dweller, Dolka, Lagia, Samurai to search the Gigantes, I'm pretty sure. Appalooza, Boral Sword, Needle Fiber, Linkaribo, Reprodocus, Scrap, of course, for the Scrap Engine, a Secure Guard now. This is standard for Scrap Dinos now, so pretty cool. Then going over the side, we have double draw, triple phantasm. This is pretty good. This prevents the bricks. I see now. Once this goes in the main deck, you are like, you can draw your cards and then maybe fix the hand which was a brick originally. Pretty cool. Double nib, double droplet, one harpies, one twisters, and double hate trunade. Very interesting. This is pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, if you were given a choice to return spell traps to hand instead of destroying them, I'm pretty sure you would do that, right? Because then you can't activate them, I guess. Because once they activate, they're marked to send to graveyard, and hate tuned returns them to the hand. So you can't really. I'm not sure how the ruling works, so I gotta confirm this. One judgment, one strike. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I am one of those players who, in my side deck, I just put 3 of everything, just so I can draw. But really good players, really like players who think with their brains, they put in these variations: the double draw, double nib, double droplets, a single of some card, a single of some other card, one judgment, one strike, and double some like spicy card. So yeah, they got 3rd place. So this must have been a really good deck, good profile. Pretty cool. Okay, so next one, again we have a Wolfpack player, Jared Zimmerman. Personally, he's a really good friend of mine. We usually play test before any major events. I usually go to his place. Yeah, he's a really good person, and shout outs to you, Jared. Congrats for placing 4th. Really proud of you, man. And yeah, I was testing with him the night before the tournament, and yeah, he smothered my Dragon Link deck. Like, I think we played like 5 times, and I just won once, I guess. So yeah, going over his list, we have again going on the hand traps later. Triple fractal. So this is Zoot Fabricate. Yep. Triple fractal, triple Karas. Sorry, not triple, double Karas. Triple kit, triple Narwhal. Fair enough. One rat, double Thoroughblade. The Zoo Engine, triple Tenki to search them, triple Desires, one Barrage, and then triple Revolt, of course. So the hand traps they're on are like 3 Ash, 3 Whalers, 1 Callby, 1 Order, triple Imperm, triple Strike. So 14 hand traps / interruptions / going second cards. So yeah, Tri Brigade can afford to play a lot of these as well. It's like Sky Striker in some regards. So this is good to see. A pretty good, well-versed Zodiac Tri Brigade build. Going over the extra deck, we have Zeus for the Zoo, of course. Borbo, Shaka 9, Tiger Mordor. The Zoo stuff. We have access code. We have double Dragon Lords, Appaloosa, Doom Eagle, Almirage, Bearbrum, Blossom, Omen, and Silver. So yeah, this is also pretty standard for Zoo Tri Brigade. Turn 1 going first, a setup of like Revolt, Appaloosa in itself is pretty powerful. 1 banish, 3 negate, monster negates, and then follow up as well. That is pretty good. And even if you are stopped, you have your Zoo Engine as well, just to like slap a Zeus on board going second. So pretty good. Going first, Appaloosa Revolt. Going second, Zeus wipe. Really, it's a really good thing, and no wonder they place 4th with this deck. So side deck, we have triple Cycle Readers for the Drytron matchup, triple Contact C for the mirror match, as well as for anything other than Prankades mirror match, triple Drawl, triple Nib, and triple Twisters. Again, pretty well versed. And Drawl, Nib, you draw a Nib Dragon Link and they really can't do anything. I mean, just Nib in itself is enough. And so they are siding pretty heavily against Drytron, because all these 3 cards hit Drytron really bad. So, and Twin Twisters for any back row deck like Sky Strikers. And yeah, so this list is pretty good, and I'm proud of my man for placing 4th. Congrats, my man, and hopefully you can keep topping these events. Going on to the next list, we have Trevor Parker with 5th place. They are on Prankets, pretty good. So going over the list again, hand traps at the end. We have triple dropsies, triple fancies, triple fire, triple roxies, and yeah, the standard spell cards. Instant fusion for the rocket ride, of course. Prank it prank, field spell, and thunder dragon fusion, and what is that? Not sure what is that, but that is for sure not pandemonium. So interesting that they're sorry, that is pranks and that is pandemonium. My bad. Sorry. Yeah. So they are playing triple pandemonium and single pranks, which is good. This usually when it's on the field, it stays on the field. And this is if your normal summon gets stops. If you just make an anaconda and dump this to continue your plays. Hand traps, we have triple ash, triple bell, triple nib, droplet. Droplet, so 12, chalice 14, call by 15, cost make 17. So 17 hand trap / spell trap removal / going second cards, which is good. Prankers can afford to play a lot of them. I think this is the deck in the deck in the meta which can afford to play the most number of hand traps. Pretty nice. Extra deck we have Barrel Butler, double of them, pretty good. Rocket Ride, Weather Washer, just a standard fusion stuff for prank kids. Access code Unicorn to finish off games. Single Bow Wow, yep. Triple Doodle Bob, triple Meow. They're playing the Rip Roaring Roaster as well with the Anaconda. This is good. I know most prankish players don't play this card, but this could come in handy if you're facing like a spell trap deck. And again, they got 5th place, so again, yeah, a pretty well versed build. Droplets is really good because yeah, you can afford to send so many cards to the graveyard because all your extra deck monsters just add them back. And side deck we have cycle readers for Drytron, Drawl again for Drytron, and for Dragon Link and other decks. Phantasme because we are in a link focused format. The Kaiju, interesting, and this is basically spell trap hate. They're playing a lot of spell trap hates, I see. Oh, pretty cool. I guess they were expecting a lot of Sky Strikers or Prank Kids matchups. So yeah, this also hits Sky Striker really bad because now you control a monster in your main monster zone. So all your spells are shut off. So again, pretty good build. Pretty good build. Going on to the next one, we have Darren Villanueva, and they are on Zoo Tri Brigade as well. Yep, just like Jared. So going on over their list, we have triple Fractal, double Keras, triple Kit, triple Norval, single Rat, double Thoroughblade, triple Tanky, triple Desires, the Barrage, and yeah, this is pretty much what Jared had played. So this is good. But they are playing the DD Crow. Interesting. This could potentially hit the Ben 10 in Drytron and even the Engage in Sky Striker, because once you use the Engage, goodbye, you're not coming back again. So again, pretty good. Similar to the other standard other builds, but then again, Zoo Tri Brigade is pretty standard. You don't really have too much experimentation room. Maybe a 3 off can go to 2, or 2 can go to 3. Things like that. And extra deck we have Zeus, Shakanine, Tiger Mortar, Borbo, Standard, Access Code, Double Dragon Lords, Harpalooza, Doom Eagle, Almirage, Bearbrum, Double Blossom, Double Omen, Single Silver. Same thing. Sorry about that, let me just turn off my Facebook. Sorry. Okay. And side deck we have triple Cycle Readers, Double Nib, triple Droplet, triple Twisters, Anti-Spell, and Order. So they are playing the anti-spell stuff, which is good. When you know what your opponent is playing, you can pretty much just flip this and all the spells are turned off. Really good against Prank Kids and Sky Strikers. Especially against Sky Strikers, I believe. So yeah, pretty good build. Next one we have Jamel Garrett, and they are on Salad. This used to be... Salad was my very first deck, so I honestly... This deck has a special place in my heart. It's really fun. It's really good to play. And of course, going on over there is we have triple Buffalo. Good. This is again to draw a Pot of Greed if you can pitch the Spinny. Triple Exceed. This is to boost the consistency. That's nice. One Falco, one Foxy. Sorry, triple Foxy. My bad. One Gazelle, triple Jaguar, triple Spinny, one Circle, one Sanctuary, and double Ridge, double Roar, and Order. Order, Strike, Ash, Whaler, Bell, Nib, plenty of hand traps. They're playing 42 cards as well, so pretty good, pretty good. They have like 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 16, 19. I would say 19 hand traps are going second cards in a 42 card deck. Pretty good. Someone once told me that Salaman Greats is a really fair deck, so really your edge comes from playing a lot of hand traps. And this is the only deck which can recycle back your Ash if you use it, being a fire monster. So yeah, this is a really good build and very interesting as well. And going on to the extra deck, we have Dweller, Mirage Tally, of course, Access Code, Hita. This is pretty good. Triple Bailings. This is probably Heat Leo for sure. Triple Sunlight Wolf, of course, Splash Mage, Transcode, Update Jammer. Yep. This combo, Splash Mage, Transcode, Update Jammer, Access Code. The best combo ever in this deck. So standard for salads. Side deck we have Cycle Weeders, Droll to hit Drytron, of course. Cyclone again for Sky Strikers. Goes in match, Floodgate. If your deck can afford to play a Floodgate, you must play it. It's pretty good. Locks all fire monsters. Pretty awesome against most decks. And Chalice for one more negate. Really well versed deck. I love it. And they play 7, so pretty good. Next one we have Roland Martin and on 8th place with Drytrons. And yeah, Drytron is the bomb, the deck to beat these days. You set up infinite negates, your deck has an inherent hand trap in it, and going second you can just blow out your opponent with so many plays. One of the best decks for sure. So yeah, they're playing 3 Diviners standard. This is one of the best cards in the Drytron could ever ask for. Triple Alpha, Searchers, Delta, Triple Gamma. They play Triple Gamma, which is interesting. People usually play like a single Gamma and more of other stuff, but Triple Gamma is very interesting. I mean, fair enough, they could like bring out more monsters with this card, so this works. Triple Zeta for the Ritual Spell Search, double Eva for Herald Plays, Herald of Orange Light, my bad. Single Ben 10, Ida 10 for free summons, Draconoids, Herald of Perfection, Cyber Emergency, Nova, Foolish Burial, the Ritual Spell, and yeah. So yeah, standard Drytron except for the Triple Gamma, which is interesting. And going on the hand traps, we have Triple Ash, Triple Droll, that's 6, called by 7, and Foolish Burial, sort of not that, Talents 2. So yeah, going second, our hand traps, they have like 9 cards, which is pretty good. Drytron also really cannot afford to play too many hand traps. They need their engine to work, otherwise you will just brick. So pretty fair. Extra deck we have Entis to send off of Diviner just in case you need to pop something. Double Orclad again to send and such Ritual Spell. Beatrice for your infinite negates plays. Zeus obviously. The Mew Beta Fafnir. Again, this and this just made Drytron one of the best decks ever. And again, I'm sorry, I don't know what these 2 cards are. There must be like Downward Magician just for an extra Zeus material. Then you have Access Code, Appaloosa, IP, Nightmare Phoenix, Unicorn, and Linkaribo. Standard. Going on the side deck, we have double Cycle Weeders for the mirror match. Lancia, interesting again, single Lancia also. Double Nib, triple Dark Ruler. This is the first time we are seeing a Dark Ruler in the top 16 in the side deck. Fair enough, if you are facing down against a Drytron board on the other side, you need this card to really do something. Then you have Harpies, Twin Twisters for the Sky Striker matchups. Mystic Mine, just in case you know you are going second against Drytron. So this is pretty good. Double Imperm, and yeah, pretty good build overall. So we are almost halfway there. I will go a bit more faster now, just because we covered basically almost the all the meta decks. Uh, Ninth place we have Geoff Desir. He's on Guru Dragoon. So good control deck and a good tech choice. Nice. So then we have the I think this is the Red Ash Toon Dragon, something to search of the Red Ash fusion, I believe. And you have the again, I don't know what this card is for sure. I'm sorry. Triple Fiendes, triple Guru, standard. And again, not don't know what this card is. I never played Guru in my entire life, so I'm not really sure. I'm so sorry about that. Triple Pod to boost the consistency. Triple Red Eyes Fusion, nice. Red Eyes Insight to search this card. Terraforming and Hidden City, of course. DDR, this is pretty good in the meta. You flip this up on your opponent's turn, and yeah, they pretty much just pass doing nothing. Punishment to pop things. Order, pretty good. Judgment, Strike. The Subterror, the Guru trap card, Subterror Final Battle, I believe. That's good. Summon limit, they can afford to play this because they don't go more than 2 summons anytime. But this is pretty good again in this deck, meaning this as well. So they really have the combo decks on lockdown with this build. Basically, I love it. I love it. It's honestly hilarious to see combo decks be able to do nothing in the face of these floodgates slash hand traps. Double TT as well, nice. D shifter, really good. Triple nip, harpies, Regeki, evenly if you're going second, of course. Goes and match as well, pretty nice. Skill drain, and this might be waking the dragon. No, not that. Sorry, something else. I don't know. Then extra deck we have Winda. Oh yeah. So this is waking the dragon. Nice. So they could summon Winda. Nice. That's pretty cool. So like I said before, they have combo decks on lockdown, and what better card than Winda to do that? Double Entes, nice. And this is the dragon which negates. And I remember this image, but I'm not really sure what this card is. Triple Dragoon, pretty nice. The last warrior from another planet. Yep, just so your opponent cannot summon anything. Nightmare Phoenix, Abramax. That's Abramax, right? Yep. Anaconda, of course. Then this is the relinquished card, and this again is something I don't know. This might be the Unchained card, but not really sure. Sorry about this. I know I botched up this deck because I honestly don't know what most of these cards are. So, but I do have an idea of what this deck does because I did play against it a lot. So really good control deck, and no wonder they got 9th place. Alright, next one we have Jonathan Goshener, and they are again on Prankets. So let's go over the list now. We have triple Dropsies, triple Fancies, triple Lampsies, Roxys, Standard, Instant Fusion, Monster Reborn. They are playing the Poly stuff. So they're not on Thunder Dragon Fusion, but they are on Poly. So you have these two options for if somebody stops your turn 1 place. You normal summon the Pranket, they stop your link off, and if you have Poly and even 2 names in your hand, you can combo off. And the other way is the Thunder Dragon Fusion. Oh, they are playing that. I'm sorry, I didn't see that. Yeah, so they are playing the Thunder Dragon Fusion as well. So when they stop your play, and if you can make Anaconda by 2 monsters, you are pretty much still in the game. So Poly, Field Spell, Prankets, the Fusion Spell, the Field Spell. Sorry, the Prankets, Pranks, Twisters, Talents, Terraforming, Imperms, Ash Veil. This is pretty standard for Prankets. We've seen that before as well. Extra deck we have Rocket Ride, Battle Butler, Weather Washer, Toad. This is pretty good. You can make Toad by summoning both of these guys. This is pretty good. There's just 1 negate on your turn, so your opponent cannot like nib you or something. Access Code, Unicorn, Link Spider, Bow Wow, Triple Doodle, Double Meow, Anaconda, and I don't know what that card is. Oh, I think that's Barricade Blogger. I think so. I'm not sure. But overall, pretty standard. Side deck we have Nib, Entis. Entis is pretty good. You can send that off of. Let's see. Oh, it's an instant fusion target. Yep, that's what it is. So that, and this again is a card I don't know what happens, what it does. Chalice, pretty good. Droplet, one Twister, and triple Judgment. Nice, well-versed deck. They hit most of the decks in the current meta. Next one we have Matthew Grooms. They are on Invoked, Dogmatica, Shaddoll. Yep, one of the best control decks this format. So triple Alistair, the Dogmatica stuff, Ecclesia, Fleur de Lis, Maximus, Shaddoll stuff, Dragon and Beast, Invocation, triple Meltdown, triple Nadir Servant, triple Shaddoll Fusion, Prosperity to fix the hand, Terraforming to search Magical Meltdown, and single Punishment for the search of Ecclesia, Schism and Resh. Pretty good. They are not playing too many Shaddoll cards, which is standard in this Invoke Shaddoll build. And the hand touch they're playing a triple Veiler, double Contact C, main decking Contact C, which is interesting. So 5 and 7. And the 7 hand traps I see here, triple Ash, double Contact, double Veiler, and then you have triple Talents, that's 10, triple Imperm, that's 13. Yep. This deck can play a lot of hand traps, and but this can become bricky because of that. But that's why you have the pause to fix it. Pretty good. Then you have extra deck. We have the Apkalon standard, Construct, Winda, Entis, Aguidis, Makaba, and that's I think Purgatrio. I think the Ash Dragon, Gravity, Anaconda, Almirage, and Gardener. Pretty standard, I would say. And extra deck, side deck we have double Chalice, triple Lightning, triple Super Poly. This again is really good. Double Twin, triple DDR, and one Reboot for any trap focus decks. Again, puts a lock on combo decks, a really good matchup against Drytron. And so yeah, it's a pretty good one. They got 11 plus as well. Next one we have Steven Froggy Logan. They are on Sky Strikers. So going over their list, we have triple Ray, triple Rose, triple Desires, Rhoda, Area Zero, triple Burners, Hornet Drones, Engage. They're not. Are they playing the? They're not playing the multi-role. Very interesting. So that's cool. That's cool. Shark Cannon and Widow Anchor standard. Terraforming, Imperm, Ash, Veiler, Bell, Nib. Master, a plethora of hand traps, standard for Sky Striker, of course. Extra we have Access Code, Needle Fiber, Ningirsu, Linky, Hayate, Kakari, Shiz, Zeke, and I don't know what that is. Side deck again, Contact C, Kaiju. This is again a Kaiju, I believe. So 3 Kaijus. Retaliating C for the Invoke Shaddoll, pretty good. MST and Cyclone, again siding really well for the mirror match. Yeah, this is a pattern I'm seeing in Sky Strikers. They are siding really heavily for the mirror match because they know they have the control decks on, they have the combo decks on lockdown. I like it. Next we have Omar Jones, 13th place, and they are on Dragon Link, and a 47 card Dragon Link as well. Pretty cool. So they are on single labs here, pretty good. And I don't know what that card is. Oh, must be some other dragon. You have the Black Dragon, White Dragon, triple Chaos Space, the same engine. They're playing a single Black Metal Dragon. Again, this varies with player to player. They're playing one Chamber, triple Tiding, one Levy, and they're also playing the Chaos Emperor. Nice. So this can basically send everything to the graveyard. If you're staring down an unbeatable board, you can use this. They are playing the Galactic Spiral Dragon as well. This makes all your dragons on the field level 8, I believe. So you can go into like rank 8 place. Then you have Nocto, cool. This is again a Pendulum, I don't know. Brotor, a good summon off of Seal. Red MD for the black metal, of course. Single Recharger, double Rocket Synchron, triple Tracer, and triple Safert as well. So standard Rocket engine, and they're playing 3 Safert for the Chaos engine, I believe. Yeah, they're playing double Boot. Very interesting. I guess Boot is one of your Rocket special summoners. So yeah, playing multiple does help if one of them gets outed. And one ravine, yep. One dragon shrine to send your dragon to graveyard, yep. Triple quick launch, and yeah, that's pretty good. And going over the hand traps and all, we have triple ash, the gamma package, call by, and triple warlords. So they are not on too many interruptions or going second cards, but which is pretty good because then you have access to your Dino and sorry, not Dino, sorry, Dragon Link engine even more. Nice. Then you have, going with the extra deck, we have Savage, Pega Ruler, Hot Red. Again, I don't know what that is. This is the Sanafor, the Sky Prison. It locks your opponent from summoning from graveyard. Really good against Prankets and Drytrons. Appaloosa, Boral Sword, Needle Fiber, Romulus, Pishti, Double Seal, Quad Boral, Striker Dragon, Triple Burst. Good. The extra deck is pretty standard apart from this one card. Side deck we have Triple Draw, Nib, Droplet, Harpies, Double Twisters, Doubles, Fragrance, and Single Order. Good side deck. They are going really good against Drytron, the Dragon Link Mirror, or even against control decks like Sky Striker, or even like Invoke Shadowll, because you can like use Droplet to negate Winda, and then you can combo off. Good one. So next one we have Brad John. They were on Drytron. So going over their list, we have Triple Diviner, Triple Alpha, Double Delta, Double Gamma. Like I said before, it's rare to see people play all three gammas. Triple Zeta, Single Leva, pretty good. Triple Herald, they are on the Dragoon package, which is good to see. Ben 10, Adder 10, Natasha to steal your monsters, cool. Herald of Ultimateness, Draconoids, Emergency, the Ritual spell, the Field spell, nice. Nova, the Red Eyes Fusion, and yeah. Hand traps we have Double Bell, main decking deck, called by, and again Triple Talon. So not too many hand traps or going second cards. That's standard because Drytron needs their engine. So it's good to see the Red Eyes package here. Extra deck we have Entis, cool, Dragoon, Herald, Beatrice, Zeus, Darnod Magician, Double Mew Beta, Appaloosa, Sword, IP, Phoenix, Unicorn, Linkuriboh, Anaconda. Pretty standard for Drytron. The other deck was just like double Arclight instead of Dragoon. And here we have one Arclight and one Dragoon. Side we have Droll, Nib, Dark Ruler, Harpies, Twin, Evenly, Reboot. Good build overall. Next one we have Gabriel Covington with Phantom Knights, Burning Abyss. Yep, pretty good. Good to see a new deck here. So going over their list, we have Kagemucha Knight, nice. Psychic Wheeler here, and some guys which summon himself, I believe. Yeah, and this I'm not really sure. These three cards I'm not sure. I'm not sure about this as well. Must be some Phantom Knights card, I guess. And we have the Phantom Knights of Staingreaves. Yep, I believe Staingreaves. And Ragged Gloves, Silent Boots, Torn Scales, and this again I don't know what card that is. The Dragoon package, good to see that. E-Telly, Foolish Burial, Monster Reborn, the Rank Up Magic spell, which is good to go into Utopic Future, I think, or the Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon. And this, I don't know what that is, sorry. Double Red Eyes Fusion, which is interesting to see. If they didn't play Double Red Eyes, they would be on 40 cards. Wow. Single Rhoda, Double Fogblade, Phantom Knights, this is just to send to graveyard to someone from graveyard, and the Shade Brigadier. Pretty cool. Interesting build they are playing here. Hand traps we have, or going second cards, we have Droplets 3, Order 1, and Strike 2. So really small, but then again, Phantom Knights can play through almost anything. They have just so many extenders, so that's pretty good. Extra deck we have Dragoon, not sure what that is. Cyber Dragon Nova, this is, Infinity. This is pretty good. They must be making it using I don't know what they're. I don't know how they're making the Nova. Sorry, Infinity. Must be one of these cards I don't know about. So that Zeus assemble Nightingale for the Zeus plays. Something else I'm not really sure. The Break Sword, the Raid Raptor, I believe, for someone is for adding stuff from your deck. Anaconda, Rusty Bardish, and again these two I'm not sure. One might be one of these might be Cherubini, or no, or not. I'm not really sure. Sorry, because I don't see them playing the tour guide. Side deck we have Cycle Readers, Nib, Talents, Twisters, and Anti Spells. So pretty well versed against most decks. And the last one we have Hashton Bonner, who was on Salads. And now their list is triple Buffalo, good. Triple Foxy, single Falco, single Gazelle, double Jack, triple Spinny, call by. Sorry, later on. That's the going first card, which I'll go later on. Triple Signet, triple Desire, Circle, Sanctuary, Will. They're playing the Will. That's nice. And one Rage and one Roar. I mean, it makes sense to play one of these because Wolves can just recycle it back to your hand anyways. Then hand traps, going second cards, we have Ash, 3 Ash, double Bell, that's 5. Double Master 7, call by 8. Imperial 9, triple Impump 12, Rivalry 15. So this is pretty good going first and second. And extra deck we have Dweller, Mirage Talio, Access Code, Appaloosa, not sure what this card is. Triple Balinks, Heat Leo, triple Sunlight Wolf, Splash Mage, Transcode, and Update Jammer. This is pretty awesome. This is pretty cool. I mean, this works. This is a standard Salamandrite extra deck, so nothing too much new here. This is the Lingeribo. Sorry, I just remembered. This is the Lingeribo, the trap card negate. Lingeribo's sister or brother, I believe brother. Side deck we have double Lancia, single Panther going second, triple Droll, double Phantasme, one Nib, one Harpies, double Twisters, Reboot, and double Fragrance. So they're again well versed in against all matchups. This extra deck is again side deck is again like made for like going first. Sorry, has been thought out really well by them because they don't have the triple of everything like I do. So yeah, overall pretty good deck. Now let me show you the pie chart breakdown of the top deck. So we have an idea of the meta right now until we get the next ban list. So here it is. So we have 2 Dragon Links topping, 2 Sky Strikers, 1 Dinos, 2 Tri Brigades, 2 Prank Kids, 2 Salamangrids, 1 Guru Dragoon, 1 Invo Dogmatica Shadal, 1 Drytron, and 1 Phantom Knights Burning Abyss. So to give you an idea of the meta, we see that Dragon Link is not going to leave the format anytime soon. Unfortunately, I know we have been going through Dragon Link combos since like 2 years now. But then again, the hits on Striker Dragon and LP really makes the deck far more advanced. It's not like any beginner can pick up and win with it. You have to really know what you're doing and conserve resources, and only make plays when you need them to, and then again not playing it too safe either. Have that balance. It's really hard, and only the best players can have success with this deck. And I'm obviously not one of them, and that's why I failed with the Dragon Link deck. I did not top this tournament. Sky Striker, next one. This again, the engage return really helped this deck to boost the consistency and get your Sky Striker engine running. Easy access to Ray and Rose, so this is pretty good. Again, Sky Striker is again a very advanced deck, so not beginners cannot just hope to pick up and get success with it. And Dinos, we just see 1 Dino. Dinos are interesting because they are that combo focused deck right now, which now go into the extra deck more often than they used to. Dinos were known to function without the extra deck in the previous format, but now with the hit on Misk, they need the extra deck as well. So I guess I would say it is just a more aggressive version of Dragon Link. Dragon Link has become more controlled now, And Dinos have become like all out, assemble an unbeatable board, and then next turn you just kill them with the conductor. So Dinos is very interesting to see here. Tri-Brigade Zoo, pretty good with the release of this new card, Bear Brum. Easy access to reward. Appaloosa reward going first, Zoo's going second. Pretty good. Prank Kids, they got the Link one, so from there, since then they have been in the meta for a while now. Just because the engine is just so recursive. Once the Prank Kids engine keeps going, they just keep coming back again and again. And the fusion spell, link off someone from deck, and once they think they have outgrinded you enough, they just go make access code and kill you right there. Also, even if you like stop the normal summon, they have the instant fusion to keep extending. Also, you don't really want to go to a game 3 with 5 minutes on the clock and Prank Kids got going first. Lampsees, Burns, GG's. Next is Salads. Again, the return of Mirage Talio really helped the deck. I don't personally believe the deck is strong in itself. You really need to know deck building and optimal plays to really make this deck shine. Substandard build will not give you any results. And it's interesting, these two decks are pointing at each other. Very interesting to see that. And these two guys got their one card back. Then we have Guru Dragoon. This I think was a surprise factor here because people were not expecting to face Dragoon and the Dragoon Guru, and the plethora of floodgates like DDR, goes in match, and all the other main deck cards which this deck can play, but not many other decks can play, really caught the other decks off guard, I believe. Then you have Invoke Dogmatica Shadal. Of course, this deck is really popular now. Puts a check on the combo decks. The Winda is just a win condition by itself. Winda has win in the name in itself, so that's saying something. Dratron, no surprises here. They got the Diviner and the Mew Beta Fafnir on their side, so it's pretty good. It's pretty good now. Dratron is one of the decks to beat right now. Going first, they can just set up infinite negates. You cannot out it. And going second, also they can play through most of the interruptions and make access code and just kill you right there. Or Draconoids, which is basically the deck's conductor. Phantom Knights, Burning Abyss. This again is a deck which can just keep on extending, keep on making plays. I know how annoying it is to play against it. One time it happened, my opponent was out of cards in hand or field and he still OTK'd me because his graveyard was filled with everything. So this was a pretty good tournament overall. We had a lot of really good players showing up and having success. So yeah, overall I personally enjoyed the tournament as well, even though I did not top. It was fun to like get that regional feel, somewhat of a regionals feel, because honestly remote dueling does not do justice to regionals at all. It just, the whole concept is just rubbish in my opinion, and Konami really needs to stop that. And oops, I'm sorry, that's an emergency. Alright, sorry about that, was just a weather emergency. So yeah, like I was saying, sorry if I got scared there for a minute, yeah, because I was not sure what to expect. So yeah, Konami, if you're listening, please bring back regionals. The Delta variant is slowing down, and I personally, as a player who started playing in June 2020 in the COVID months, I never really got a chance to experience regionals for myself. So I really want to go to my very first Konami sanctioned regionals. So yeah, I hope Konami does that. Yeah, that was the deck profile. And again, I'll leave a link down in the description to the store's address in Maryland. Also the link to the YouTube channel. So if you're in the area, do check them out. And if you're not, just check out their Discord. They host a variety of remote duel tournaments, and they give out like match to first place winners as well, which is pretty unique for any local store. And yeah, with that being said, I'll sign out right now, and have a nice day guys, and do stay safe.